it again. Alright. You know what? I'll just save the fucking spare mission shit for like when I'm doing a New Game Plus by myself. I cannot do this. I'm wasting too much time. Let's just get the story going. Yes, leave the area. No, don't fucking start with this shit, internet. Come on. OBS, no, I'm dropping so many frames. Oh, fuck it. I persevere. Not like I pay like $90 for this fucking Xfinity, but you know, that's Comcast for you.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
I don't understand. It was so good last night. Yep.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
Fucking internet. Why?
So,
Fuck. Just
they ain't
disconnect
coming,
OBS.
right?
All right, just
Fucking
disconnect
suits.
it.
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo,
Who's there? Show yourself!
you'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen?
I'm losing
Take
like
care
over
of it,
half my
boys.
fucking frames. Just
I'll be
disconnect OBS.
what's
Fuck.
up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Embrace the ember! Hit that little devil!
Get lost. I drive.
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go first, man?
We totaled RoboCop.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
All right, what the fuck is going on? Hang on. Started stream. I had to. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Dad?
Fucking
Are you
dog
coming?
shit.
Dad? Dad, are you here?
I'm coming, son.
Scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Fuck, man. Great, mannequins.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Oh no, does he know who I am? Why is it so loud? This goddamn game. Hi, Dragon, how you doing?
Over here, Murphy.
Sorry about the stream quality. I don't know what the fuck's up with my internet. I restarted stream, so hopefully that works out a little bit better.
Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Locked. I'm fucking RoboCop. Why do I worry about a locked door?
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward in my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit?
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
Keep those memories. No stream. Fine. Mannequins, weeping angels, mannequins. Fuck no. Yeah, they gotta add the fucking mannequins.
Did you hear? It's true.
Thanks,
You're
Soul.
not one
Hopefully
of
the
us
stream doesn't
anymore.
fucking crash on
You're
me.
not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Guys,
Something
That should
not exist.
I think Alex is having a bit of a
We have to erase.
crisis of humanity.
And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
Waiting.
Having a bit of crisis of identity. Are we, Murphy? You have it when you're not. Can you have it at like a different moment of time, please?
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a bed. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Ow. This is an apartment? Fuck you.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Look at this shit. What'd you get paid as a police officer, Murphy?
Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Leave for work.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
No!
Yeah, I don't know how they were able to salvage Alex after seeing what the fuck happened to him.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you.
Oh wait, well, fucking Antonowski. It just fucking dawned on me. I think Antonowski was like the fucking main villain of the first one.
What is your sacrifice?
I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I forgot the fucking main villain's name. I just know he was played by the guy who played Red from That 70s Show.
Before they destroy you.
God damn, dude.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
I'm gonna have to shoot him. Okay, I committed sewer slide.
You're strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake.
All right.
That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You
I'll
have
break
the
you.
right to an attorney.
Hey, I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Hopefully it's not a revolving door.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Oh.
Today, RoboCop
Okay, that was the game. That wasn't streamed.
The current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back.
Listen, this game has a AAA status. It's more of like a
RoboCop,
maybe double A. Doesn't really have that much of a budget.
That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today.
Uh-oh.
The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison.
When does this game take place? After 2?
Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
It's nice that they, despite being called Robo, they still keep his name. They know who he is.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on the team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
Yeah,
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Man, I keep getting fucked on the hostage shit because the goddamn enemies keep like immediately targeting them. And somehow I got an... Is there an S rank in this game?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
Damn right.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells.
Yeah, I got PTSD.
But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting SAG. I've got a degree in robotics.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Oh.
How you
What
feeling?
did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
I don't know why my character keeps moving. Stop it. Is it the fan?
People's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they?
Oh yeah, Becker the
That
asshole.
leads me to another thing.
Maybe
Becker
it's the
wanted to meet
candidorial.
You're
The
supposed to show
mayoral
up in
candidate.
some old factory. And
Usually
he wanted
it
you
is.
to come alone.
A rather
These 80s
unusual
stories.
request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
I cannot read him.
Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
Ready and willing.
Good kid. Still can't read him. It really does just sound like he wants to be part of the force, considering Becker just kind of stole what was supposed to be Reed's job. So I can't really be mad at the kid, but he seems to be loyal to a fault, especially when when his head's filled with like being loyal to OCP. He's being a good police officer. Yeah, why do I gotta walk over to her? This could just be a cutscene.
I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of that.
Hospital VIP. Yeesh.
Wait, why are you
I guess it
asking me
makes
about my
sense.
liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Damn. Sell your kidney and your liver, you might get a higher standard of care for a fucking bullet in your leg.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Kinda wish... I'm still kinda holding out hope that there's a mission involving a crooked cop.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater intensity. I don't think I've
Be a
ever
nice
seen
little
you in
character
such a state.
exploration for Murphy,
I just
or
know
at least
how it
another
affects me.
reveal
So
of his
I can't
character.
imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not.
Yeah,
let
okay,
the
it was
past
Red.
haunt
Fuck.
us.
I don't remember his name.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, But it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
I kind of would have liked if RoboCop had a full face coverage, even if with his jawline. Because I watched the scene where he took off his helmet again, and I don't know, I feel like it would have been a little bit more impactful if his full face was covered. So showing the human face would have shown that he had a human side left or something.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
I don't know.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat.
It would have been a dumb idea to have his face fully covered. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass, considering we see Murphy first, then he gets fucking shot up.
I promise it would happen. Mother,
I don't know.
why aren't you saying anything?
We got what we got. I should just be happy about that.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
I'm down.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that.
I mean, you're not the same person coming back as you were going in, but...
I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of
Leave
OCP's
now.
cocktails,
We
and
need
come
to get him
Monday
ready for
morning
the
he'll be back to
transfer.
signing deals as if nothing happened.
I mean, I hardly see RoboCop smile, except in 2, I think, which is kind of weird to see.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
What happened?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving. We should find...
Alright, you both suck. There are better ways to go about this. How about instead of trying to... Aren't you the sitting mayor right now? Do something. How about instead of trying to build Delta City, fucking... bring jobs back to the city.
I only seek answers.
Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna fight because I see a health thing and a gun.
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh, hey, it's those things, the thing that tore their heads off in RoboCop 2.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to these new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Abide my jurisdiction. Raw delivery. Suppressing.
Ah, the fucking scope.
Pacifying criminal. Enforcing peace. Surrender. Restoring order.
Fuck you.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, that he can see your end.
Submit to authority.
got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to?
God damn it, fucking internet.
Guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Drop your weapon.
Alright.
Execution of justice. Pacifying.
God damn.
Hostile activity.
Where is he?
My jurisdiction.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Okay.
Cleansing streets.
Didn't know they did that.
Continue the fight.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
I hate the fucking machine gun ones. Fuck you. I'll just take these. Thank you very much. Oh, hi. Oh, that wasn't too bad. They are very generous with that fucking LMG ammo.
What the hell just happened?
I fucked you up.
Becker! Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Fuck you.
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent
Yes, because the
work,
fucking Ed
RoboCop.
209s are so good.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
They're not prone to glitches that, you know, are horrible for other people. In under 10 minutes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's see.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
Here. Let me get my hands on him.
Oh, motherboard. What motherboard? Okay. This one's tricky. 25, 20. Ooh, can I pop that out? I can. Doing my best to avoid any fucking fucking
It's a new
downtrodens.
age, and you have
As much
to
as I can.
accept it. My
I gotta deal with that
robots
fucking
are here
5%
to
that I can't
stay.
do anything about. Pisses
Detroit
me
will
off.
become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
I mean, yeah, you can go on strike. I mean, the fucking police union fucks with a lot of shit. So, you know, seems to be the only union anybody ever actually cares about. Or at least the assholes.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Right.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize?
Lady.
They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I have no hair. My opinion on the future thing is irrelevant because I am currently trying to fix up this shit.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Yep. Ah, you're such a laugh.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Well,
another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know? The trick is to keep your hands busy.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I have already been restored.
inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
Look who you're fucking talking to.
Details of the project and the names of those involved.
Oh, great.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help.
Right.
Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Lip sync seems a little off.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
All right, armory breaking. I can't get him. Bulletproof glass. Where the hell's the radio room? I may have accidentally shot one. I fucking threw him into the ether. Alright, I'm heading towards Wendell's confession. Where the fuck is the radio room? God damn, he fucking... Guessing he chopped that guy up to bits. Why are you still alive? Fuck out of here. Oh my god, the armory's on the other side. Ugh. Alright. Let's go take care of the armory. Maybe there'll be some stuff in there. Oh, come on, Robo. It wasn't that high of a fall. You don't even do a fucking superhero landing. When the fuck up? Wow, 2 clips. 2 extra clips. That's cool. Thank you, Boost. I'm glad I bought you. So it turns, I was watching something about like Doom Eternal the other night. Turns out the melee only does like 1 point of damage. Like the regular melee, not the blood punch. So it's just like, wow. Exactly 1 point, no like 0.5 or anything. That's cool. Feels like it's worse than nothing, because at least, I don't know. Maybe people like, I didn't even know dashing could actually hurt. I mean, it does so little damage, it's not even worth it. Hey, at least you can do it if you want. Although I don't know if melee actually does like knockback or something. Fuck you.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Well, at least it gave him something to do. I may teach him how to cook. Everybody needs to know how to cook. Well, cook well. I've seen shit on TikTok.
Whoa, it's not what I expected on my first day.
Your first day. I was gonna be in a correctional facility, but I missed like important documents before like the physical, which sucked.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Oh, they were, huh?
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids. Please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
My hand! Kill that freak! Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. I'm not fighting! RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Fuck you.
I'm not an enemy.
I like how there's a stolen wallet, not just contraband in the fucking prison. More do I need? Fucking 75 more. I need 3 or 2 more things.
Just give me the gun, scum.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake.
See ya!
Okay, we're all the way back here.
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids. Please.
you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client.
I'm not fighting.
Still at the facility. There's no threat. RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy.
Can have like one black or white one. Or like one morally great choice.
Somebody help. He's gonna kill me.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
That's kind of annoying that that's like a... That choice, like, that's not even a fucking choice, guys. Could have had a little, like, questioning or a little, like, moral choice there, but whatever. Why'd you even give me a choice? Jeez, man. Come on, I don't need that much. Just give me something. Alright. Dude, you better give me 2 contraband right fucking now, or I swear, I'm gonna get very mad. Fucking 75 off. That's like 3 things, or like fucking a 50 and a 25. Fuck you.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
The fuck are these? That is the longest fucking unnecessary reload I have ever seen, man. What the fuck?
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
I doubt your legs are armored. God damn you, I just need one more to finish off that fucking objective.
Me, quick, before someone throws the
There we
switch.
go. Fuck. Asshole.
Good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
I'm fine on health. Oh shit. Fuck you. Ah, I can't go back, you fuckers. That added extra armor is like real fucking painful to deal with. Ah, there was a thing right there. Fuck you. Give that back, you prick, but you owe me like fucking 10 health.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
We got visuals. Compromise.
Nope. I always gotta introduce more mercenaries or some shit. Fucking Jesus, man. They do so much fucking damage. There's no one in here. At least they're kind of generous with the... That damage resistance really isn't doing much, is it? And it sucks that the fucking things don't refill me to full health. Dude, that got me up to 99%. I've been very upset.
Can you believe that? Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. Need to smoke him.
Where? Fuck you both. Fucking hell, die, man. Listen, I can understand you're heavily fucking armored, but come on.
Target! As you request.
I got another one. Son of a bitch.
Can't you get it through that thick skull? You're
supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now?
Is it that fucking
I sent some
lighter?
guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Something in that fucking lighter.
Casualties at
Oh my
Gibson
God.
Memorial Hospital. I need
Fucking
assistance.
internet, what the
Possible
fuck?
Hostiles in the vicinity.
Yep. Fuck, you're fine for a little while, and then all of a sudden it just drops.
Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy.
Goddamn, woman.
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on.
Hospital.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant.
Officer Chessman, or was it Cheeseman? I didn't see. There was a freezer? Motherfucker. Oh well, whatever. Got me an A. I think the A is the highest, but the... We got 3 skill points.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Let's see.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if something...
Hospital.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
The man justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened. I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
What happened?
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
All right. Doing other work. Gets me
Something's
XP.
going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
All right, thank you. I was on the cusp, apparently. 50% extra damage. I'll take it.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line.
Yeah, I don't believe
Maybe
that.
you could have a look at it?
There's always some shit.
found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way, and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
All right.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the
Oh
calls.
my God.
I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered.
Fuck, man. I hate this goddamn
entire
software.
district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that.
I'm sorry,
you what I
guys. He
find
just keeps
once I'm
doing
done.
that.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
All right, what's going on here?
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention
He did say something about like the afterlife.
Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
You just come down here to bitch.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Game is struggling. I'm seeing like graphical issues and shit. This game is struggling to keep itself together.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Hey, you fucking people. Meh.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein.
Hey.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days. We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
All right.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes.
No.
Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! You really know your stuff. Let's get him!
Get the fuck out of here. To the back rooms with you. Why does every fucking buddy have a goddamn grenade? For fuck's sake.
Oh God! What will my father say? And the fish! Oh, the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that? There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You're definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Well, that was a nice little short bit. God damn, what the fucking serve and protect? Come on, man. Ugh.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
All right, what's next? You know what? New Game Plus. I'll just fucking do that shit in New Game Plus. Or not. Dude, not only are you parking next to a fire hydrant, you're parking like shit. Come on now.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Lady, I have no genitals. Sorry to say, I did that part of my life is gone now.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since
Yes.
we started. Do you remember how you perceived
me.
yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door? Eyes on target!
Yes.
Caution! RoboCop is starting the target.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
How the hell didn't they hear the fire alarms? Or why aren't there fire alarms? Alright, this one has like the cat in it. I gotta be careful with that. I don't miss.
Follow me. We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out. Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
This hotel kind of need a little bit of work.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Cat.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Fuck you. Why the fuck is there an OCP thing here?
The fire's dying out.
Footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
It is kind of cool that I can fucking deflect bullets off shit. That is a cool skill. The extra badass.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Doesn't matter.
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections. They give free food for handing out flyers.
The attitude as of late. Fortunately, people do have to kind of give a shit about politics because politics are going to affect you whether you want to or not. Hate to say it, but that's true. I don't give a shit about politics, and the next thing your rent goes up like 10 or 20% because somebody didn't fucking do anything about it. Motherfuckers paying them off. The motherfuckers that influencing that kind of policy, well, they got more money than you. They're involved in politics. They care very much about politics. Lights. A little bit of a dance. Is that you again?
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
There is an open bottle of liquor by your side. I have to issue a ticket.
Sure. Send the ticket to the third park bench at the promenade.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Lewis out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Second, let me go see what's hiding up here.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
More XP, and I get to be fucking another skill.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers.
A little bit of a shoreside stealth camping. Hey, Comet. OBS is being a bitch. Other than that, things are going pretty good. I'm on vacation, so I'm streaming a lot more. It keeps crashing. It feels like it's stabilized, but every so often it'll just disconnect and then reconnect. I know the problem. It's just a complicated
Lewis,
fix for me.
Tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
It's a connection issue. I think it's just because it doesn't like me being over Wi-Fi.
Stay safe.
I have like a not a fuck it's called, a in between, a middleman kind of deal, a netgear thing. I forgot what they're called. But relay. I have a fucking relay I can set up, but it's a netgear, so I think it's got some issue. Because I tried setting it up before, but it was giving me issues trying to set it up, and I just never bothered to do it again. I'm gonna have to try again. Because I can't exactly move my router. It's in the living room, and my mom uses it for the TV. Oh. Recently deceased, it says. Alright, there are mercenaries in here. I'm gonna have to fucking put them down. And they're just mercenaries. Nobody gives a shit about them. I sure as shit don't.
Mission comes first!
Your lives were worthless anyway, because you apparently had a price on it. Oh, but Revy, how can you say that? They're human beings. Are they? You do criminal work for money. And apparently, human life is expendable to you. I mean, I'm the cop, Comet. I'm RoboCop. These guys are mercenaries. So not A-cab, not in this case anyway. Fucking mercenary. Oh, okay. Your face is not covered. Your face isn't covered. How can you take multiple shots to the face? Fuck you. Fuck that. Bastard. Such bullshit. Oh, a laugh. Okay. I thought they looked like a gun emote. Alright. Reaching. Worry about your legs. Where are you? Hey! Fuck you. This is mine. I got a skill point. There's something about just wading through fucking dudes that feels satisfying. Granted, this is on normal, but even on it still feels fun. Ow. It's like an unstoppable force of nature. What are you?
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
I'm gonna be so strong in New Game Plus. It's gonna be ridiculous.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP.
Whoops. Ah, shit. Wait, can I hack these? Fuck you. How do I go about hacking? Do I not have the fucking hack skill? As you didn't say without knowing the combination, you can also reprogram enemy turrets. Okay, do I gotta be like right up against them? Is this what we're gonna do? Ow! Wow, okay. That is the most useless shit ever. Unless the fucking thing better be that better not be a fucking common thing where it's that close to the fucking thing. If they are gonna end up being that close, I'm gonna be very fucking mad. Fucking bullshit. Fucking nonsense. I hate these fucking grenades that they keep throwing. Every fucking enemy throws them. It's so annoying. Stay down. Okay, here's a tutorial for it. I took all that damage for nothing. Get him. All right, they blew it up already, immediately. Cool. Fucking immediately it got blown up. Come here. You throwing shit? Wait. Ooh. Nah. They got a whole fucking armory down here. Ow. Excuse me a second. Hostiles down, regaining power. Wish I could reload, but I can't. I'm not in a. I'm in a cut, basically. There goes the fucking dog again.
computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's
How's life
mainframe
been for you,
computer.
Comet?
To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying
Small
that
fish.
OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this.
Well.
Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
I have so much rage for my psychiatrist and pharmacy. Like, oh boy. I can only guess what the psychiatrist and the pharmacy is a fucking given. I've heard nothing but horror stories about pharmacies. Luckily, I've never dealt with any of that because CVS is pretty okay. But I can kind of guess what the psychiatrist is doing. We'll hop in here.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
If it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside...
Yeah, do your fucking job for you.
Bradley.
Asshole.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
God
It's
damn
near
it.
the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there. And maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Yo.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Man, I really wish I can fucking boost or dash during this. Because this is fucking Robo's running speed, by the way. Here's his walk. Not much of a difference. The only disadvantage to being a fucking walking tank is the walking part. Nice office.
On, please.
Hello.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
He's dead.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Kick the fucking thing down.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Okay, why does he got a fake ID?
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Message to deliver. Delta City is right. Make old Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives used. Cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Blah, blah, blah. Sell the idea of Delta City. Adjectives used. Safe, secure, clean, bright, or blah, blah, blah. Link Mills to point 2 and Kuzak to point 1. Emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents and Delta City will bring that good.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Yep. I could go for a burger, but all the good burger places near me are, well, they're not near me. They're not a hop, skip, and a jump. I have to drive to them, and I don't want to drive to them. People fucking run red lights where I live. And stop signs, too. I've seen it. Fuckers. And you'd think the fucking Bay Area would be better because it's got more money than where I live, but You're wrong. Motherfuckers, I see more motherfuckers run red lights in the fucking Bay Area than they do where I live. Holy shit. And they have the nerve to give you the stink eye when you take the green light. Fuck you. Three. 30s. Thank you. Damn it, if I didn't have that fucking third one, I'd be happy. Fuck, I don't want a 10%. Slowly but surely, yeah. Yeah, more. I'm trying to avoid the fucking downfalls as much as I can. Nice house you got, or apartment you got.
Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office.
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
He's dead.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny... I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Neighborhoods mean to us. Well, nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness, real life story, memories of the smell of fresh bread, wait, local bakery, it was neighborhoods, emotions evoke fear, rage, sense of injustice. Bah. Real life story. OCP allows criminals to ruin buildings intentionally to make them lose value to allow, like, fine. Huh. Only Cusack can say neighborhoods, emotions to evoke pride, desire for revenge, get your neighborhoods back. No, find a way to make Cusack stick to the script instead of talking through his hat. Huh.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Calm down, woman.
I I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
She is trying to seduce the metal
I have
man.
various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
I'm down.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign
Comment,
office.
you like any
We
bondage?
slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
This whole thing is this whole oof. Politics, man. They get messy. You know, nothing like a little hate fucking to get the mojo going, I guess. May. Yep. Here we go. Just out of the fucking... I'm fine 1 second, then I just dropped quality. Jeez, man. Alright, I gotta wrap this up, because this is getting fucking annoying.
Very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
These fucking side missions are like way longer than they have any right to be.
She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a
Open
computer.
sesame.
Maybe we can find something there.
Keep reminding me of
Just
the
delete
delicious
already.
sprinkled burger buns.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I
No.
wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
Lady?
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again. It's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Man's got his priorities. You had to have a man reheat his burgers. What kind of fucking lowlife does that to a person? Horrible people. Oh, well, I should have did that. Alright, time to go to fucking OCP headquarters, get to move this shit along. I'm missing one, missing one of these, but you know what? I don't care to look for it. I'll look up a guide later in New Game Plus. I do not care. That takes way too fucking long. Feels like just something to pad out the fucking game.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said?
Ashy boy, my cat. My son. I don't care. Fucking padding mission. Give me a fucking break.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem, perhaps.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products.
I know who you
How may
are,
I help you?
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey,
A
Robo,
meeting regarding
could you resolve
afterlife
this issue we're
is
having?
taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yeah, fuck it.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers.
My data breach
I'll
is
be waiting
illegal,
here to
but I
figure
have
it
a
out.
feeling this is immoral.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
I'm not going that way. Shut up. At your face.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Cool.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Whoops.
So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Would there be like a crate in there or some shit? Hmm? Here's your goddamn data.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Right? How big of the area? Will I have to shoot my way out of here? Waffles. Delicious fucking toaster waffles.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect you.
Look at that, already almost halfway there. Whoops. All right. Okay. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Using the fucking people they fired. Am I almost done with this game?
Shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These
I'm standing next to one.
Crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Ow.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife.
Just let me stay dead. I don't want to deal with any more shit.
But to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Yeah, but for what about the people that can't afford it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
What does that motherboard do? I keep grabbing him.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiled.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You...
I'll let this play out. Give me a
Put
second.
your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife. So you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with
Yeah,
my
fucking
robots.
prick.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake.
The bitches just...
Robo, that expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern me.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you
Well,
will
then.
be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now?
Okay, so this takes place between 2 and 3. All right.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Cat. I got my kitty cat with me. What you want? Hmm? You little gray tabby. What do you want? You just want to annoy me?
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Shut up.
Such a tragedy.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and
Oh,
stand
shit.
on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
Ugh. Don't do that.
Okay, don't smile.
Okay.
Creeping me out.
Don't do that.
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms
Don't tell me that
Expo,
fucking thing's gonna come alive
where
and I
we will
gotta
show
fight
you
it.
the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible.
What? Kitty cat,
Join me
leave me
in a
alone.
minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
Yeah, that's the problem.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike,
Do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
No.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Idiot. Yep. Guess who got it?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yep.
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Take the situation and let me think.
Criminal.
Right. I hate it when they do that.
Cleansing Street. Drop your weapon.
I really hate that fucking mindless charge they do. Really annoying.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear this. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
Might as well end it on an action-filled part.
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Okay, frame rate decided to kill itself there. Holy shit. I mean, unalive itself. Fuck.
Continue the fight. Restoring order. Submit to authority.
Hey, the snipers are so fucking annoying.
Drop your weapon.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my tickets.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
We don't want your wiring to burn out.
All right.
Why is this device?
Where's the fucking... All right, hang on. Cat. He wants to come in, but he fucking doesn't sit next to me so I can pet him. That is like the most obnoxious and stupid reload I have ever fucking seen in my life. I got a fucking Desert Eagle, bitch. I missed. Ow. Stop it. Fuck you. What a boss fight. Fuck out of the way. Die! Is what I did. There doesn't need to be anything I need to confiscate, right? Nope. Alright. Don't tell me there's a fucking another one, goddamn.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
It's the fucking lighter.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Little guy alive? RoboCop, motherfucker. Ah, they're fucking happening again.
Murphy?
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Target acquired!
I wish there was more like battle damage that showed up on me. Fuck you.
We must erase you.
Ow.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please.
Full power.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it? He already has. You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you?
Ow.
To the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
All right, at least I'm okay.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
All right, hang on. I want to see something. Is this a checkpoint? I feel like I'm in the final stretch. I could probably finish this on Friday.
Why is this place so...
It's Murphy.
What?
I know
what
we...
I just gotta go through a fucking dialogue option. The fuck?
This is...
Never...
All right.
Murphy, Lewis,
If it's just a dialogue option I gotta go through, it's not that bad. So I'll end it here. Oh, then thank you YouTube for stopping by. I'll be finishing this tomorrow after my appointment. See you later. Goodbye.